Go on. Come on! Hey, Ertz. Live reaction.
This is shocking.
We haven't even started the pod. Chelsea have scored 94th minute. Come on.
Yeah, they've won it, man. Listen, guys.
Come on.
Congratulations to Arsenal.
Hey, this ain't your time. This ain't the podcast yet.
I'm just saying, congratulations, isn't it?
It's rolling though.
Congratulations. Behind the scenes.
Oh my God. Yes, people, welcome back to the SOE podcast. Myself, Tez, aka the Gaffer Tez.
And myself, George, aka Coach Carter.
Yes, Coach Carter. We just watched, literally right now, Chelsea score a last-minute equaliser. Enzo. Perfect weekend. Perfect. The celebrations are here, guys.
Okay,
yeah.
all right, man.
AOF, if you want to sponsor us, hit me up. Yeah.
Well done, Arsenal champions.
Champions of Christmas, champions of
champions
2025.
Champions of the league.
Not yet. But I tell you what, unbelievable scenes right now. You'll see, I don't know, it's my add it in. I think the cameras were rolling. I was celebrating. Out of nowhere, Chelsea have equalised. I was celebrating. So, yeah, man. George, good weekend for Arsenal, obviously. Now that just topped it off. That was the cherry on top of the cake just there. 6 points clear, Arsenal. We took care of Aston Villa midweek. I went to that game.
Convincingly.
George is going to do all of this, but I don't care.
What's that?
Yeah, I don't know. You just said invincible.
No, I'm saying convincingly.
Oh, convincingly.
You took care of
bad,
Aston Villa, yeah.
My bad.
Yeah,
I hold my hand up, my bad.
yeah.
I thought you said invincible.
No,
I thought you was
no,
giving me,
no.
you know what I mean? All right, cool. Yeah, I went to that game. First half over there. It was a bit messy, but the ref was horror. Like, just letting things go, not giving certain things. And I knew that we were going to come out in the second half because you could feel like the tension in the air, but on the ref.
Okay.
And it just like everyone in that ground, especially where I was sitting, all the fans, I don't even know these people, but we were all together. You know, when we just like on
We're
it.
all Arsenal family, innit?
Yeah,
So
it was just like we were all on it. And then I was recording, I caught it. I was like, Gabriel's back. First corner. I don't think we had one corner in that first half. Gabriel's back. I said, and I was recording Gabriel. I said it. I said, just get into him. This is how we're going to win the league. And then obviously he scored. We went on to dominate that game, especially without Declan Rice. Obviously, Declan Rice has returned. We played Bournemouth. Went 1-0 down. Gabriel, rare mistake. Made up for it. Went and scored. Leader, responsibility. Then Rice, baby. Better than Caicedo.
Listen, man, if that's what you
He's
think...
gone clear. I don't want to hear that argument anymore. He's gone clear of Caicedo. Right now...
So he's the best midfielder in the world?
Wait, you're saying if he's better than Caicedo...
No, I'm asking you, is he the best midfielder in the world?
He's up there.
No, I'm asking, is he the best?
I think he's about top 3 in the world right now.
Okay, who's the top 3? Who's top 3 quickly?
I don't know off the top of my head. I've got to think about it.
But he's top 3?
Yeah. Who else is there?
I'm just saying. I'm
just trying to think. Who else?
Question.
The thing is, Rice right now gets into a starting 11 of any team in the world. Argue with me. Who doesn't he get into? City gets in there. 100%.
Who City's midfield? Do you even know who their midfield
Rodri
is?
just come back.
Yeah, so Rodri. Reinders.
Gonzalez.
No. Gonzalez is Rodri's
replacement, but he's the one that's been playing.
Cool. And Bernardo. Okay, cool.
Yeah, Rice gets into any midfield. Barca, Real Madrid.
Real Madrid?
Yeah.
Where?
Centre mid.
Again, in place of who?
Number 8.
No, in place of who?
Anyone. Doesn't matter.
Okay, cool.
Right now, better than... like I said, he's top 3 in the world right now.
He's playing well. That's
he's unbelievable.
Listen, he's playing well.
This is someone who has come to Arsenal, taken a leadership role, and he is moving crazy right now.
So we expect something from the World Cup, definitely.
I don't care about England.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just talking about. I'm talking about Rice. Yeah. So that means we're expecting a league title, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
I expect the league title.
Champions League as well. Yeah, correct.
Hopefully.
Okay, cool. And the
Champions
World Cup.
League's not easy to win. League title, I'm expecting now.
Okay.
I'm expecting the league title. Yeah, I'm expecting it now. We've just got 6
I think that
points
for me,
clear.
that's when I start talking about the likes of Rice, because you know, I've always said, obviously, we don't want to go sway off topic, but
Yeah.
with Rice, I don't think he's a master at anything. I think he's good at many things. So that's always been my thing with Rice, which is not a bad thing, by the way. I just think that someone like Caicedo is a master at what he does. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, I just think
he's just. But listen, someone tells me Rice right now, cool.
Yeah,
no problem.
So everyone right now, this is a hot topic here. Everyone's putting Rice down to Steven Gerrard, like they're saying they're very similar players, and I agree with
similar.
Yeah. Gerrard, don't get me wrong, went on to win a lot of things, and obviously he didn't win the Prem, but he won the Champions League and cups and
he
whatever.
drove his team.
Yeah, and that's what Rice is doing right now. He's driving this Arsenal team. So he's going, I'm the guy. I'll defend for us. I'm score. Well, I know he only scored 2 goals yesterday, but I'll score. I'll take corners. I'll take set pieces. This was what Gerrard was doing at the time, and I'm not putting them on the same level yet because he needs to achieve.
He needs to win. He needs to achieve.
He's got to win trophies,
and he's got a better squad than Gerrard did, achieving certain things.
You can say that, but Gerrard had some quality players around him.
Arsenal squad now is better than Gerrard's when he won the Champions League.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
But we can only say that if Arsenal go and win something, otherwise this team has failed.
But that's what I'm saying. That's why, for me, I'll have that Rice conversation again once he starts.
Because don't forget, Gerrard had like Xavi Alonso and Torres.
Because for me, Rice is not Rice.
Rice
for me, on form,
yeah.
I hear what people are saying about Rice. I'm talking about as a player. Rice is not above Bellingham for me. But if you're talking about form, 100%.
Yeah.
But if you're talking about as a player,
overall,
he's not.
By the way, quickly, who starts for England in that midfield in the World Cup? Is it Rice, Bellingham, and Foden?
Foden don't play for me.
Why?
Me personally, I'd have Rodgers and Bellingham. That's just me. I have both of them.
Rodgers is sick.
Yeah, I'll have both of them personally.
But Foden's got to start. He's the golden boy.
Why does he have to start?
He's the golden boy.
I'm not interested in golden boys. I just want to see the best players. Yeah, for me. Oh
right,
yeah,
cool.
that's a different discussion. When we get to World Cup times, we'll have that discussion.
Hopefully Turkey make it. You know, all this time. Well, not all this time, but a couple months ago.
Ghana are playing England.
For what?
In group stage.
In the group stage?
Yeah, Ghana are playing England.
Okay, yeah.
That's going to be... Tottenham High Street is going to be mad.
Yeah, that's a good game. Now, who was it? Oh, no, it's Congo versus Jamaica, innit, in the playoff? Because I got Congolese friends and Jamaica friends, and them lot have already started arguing and whatever. But yeah, Turkey have to get there still.
But back to Arsenal.
Yeah, man. Look, overall, I'm delighted now.
It's been a great week for Arsenal.
Yeah, it's been a great week. 6 points. City obviously dropped points to Sunderland. I said that you said it to me when Arsenal played them.
Saved my life.
And then I know you predicted that City would win.
I thought they'd win, personally.
But Sunderland held on, done well. Well, to be fair, they could have won it as well, Sunderland. Decent team.
Like I said, I don't think City has they don't have the game changers that Arsenal have.
Yeah.
Right this present second, they don't have it. And
that's
why they want Semenyo.
Yeah, they need to bring him in.
They need to bring him in.
They tried, didn't they? They tried not to sign Semenyo so he can play against us and cause an upset.
Yeah, but we can see what Semenyo was doing. He was playing half-hearted the whole game. Because he didn't want to get involved, no tackles, no nothing.
He was praying before the pitch.
I mean, he's just...
He had his pasta there and...
He was just moving half-hearted. So his mind's already gone. So he's gone.
Yeah,
but Arsenal...
That was huge.
It's a big week for 6
Arsenal.
points. 6 points in January.
6 points. That's normally where we stumble.
No, not stumble.
No,
not
January. Yeah, we stumble in January.
February.
Yeah. No, January we stumble. Because at first it's Christmas period. Remember, we're always first at Christmas. After Christmas, that's it. We start dropping. Okay. But there's 9 games in January. I think obviously we played what?
But you rotate the squad. That's why the squad's there.
Yeah. Look, Eze still ain't touching the pitch.
4 games, no minutes.
And you see, look, a lot of people were going to me, but you're taking off Saka and bringing on who? Madueke. Did we see what Madueke done?
It's a squad game, guys. If you want to go for big titles, if you want to go for big titles, it's a squad game.
For me, you know what the main thing is? There's that key, the defense. You know, I said to you, like even when we conceded, Gabriel, I just saw. I wasn't even panicking. I was like, no, we got this. It's early. We got this.
It's also it's Bournemouth as well.
Yeah, I get now it's Bournemouth, but Bournemouth been causing upsets. I know recently
Bournemouth have been conceding 4 every game.
Listen, I know recently their form has been poor.
It's been horrible.
It has.
They just leak goals. Man.
When you go 1-0 down, but I didn't panic. I said, you know what, we got this, man. Yeah. Gabriel's back. We'll get a corner. We'll score another header. It's fine. We'll be good. You know what I mean? But yeah, that defense for me, Timber, unbelievable. Hincapie at left back, superb at the moment. I'm loving his defensive qualities. Going forward is not great, but defensively is sound. Saliba, Gabriel, look, Gabriel made a mistake. It's going to happen. But we bounced through it. Rice was unbelievable. Zubimendi is just fantastic. Better than Partey. I've seen enough. Better than Partey. I've seen enough. His overall game is better than Partey's. Partey might be a better ball carrier and better...
This is what him.
No! Zubimendi is better than him.
Infuriates me.
Odegaard.
About this sort of thing. Just a few months of playing well, then you're better than a guy that was been playing for you. Like, guys, come on, man.
Listen.
I know you've had a great week.
I'm happy. I'm
Stop
buzzing.
making them random
Zubimendi is better than Partey.
Okay, cool.
Partey is a better ball carrier.
Okay, he's better than Partey. Cool.
Zubimendi, overall gameplay, top.
Okay.
Spanish, Xavi in it. No, I'm joking. I'm pushing it. No, but Madueke, come on. Done really well. I was happy with Madu. Especially that second goal. Just Semenyo rinsed him, went past the other guy. Obviously, we've scored. Then Saka's come on, assisted the third goal. Martinelli had a bit of a quiet game. Trossard, come on, whatever. But this is it. This is the squad now. And Eze hasn't even touched the pitch. People like Norgard's not touching the pitch. And we still got all these guys in reserve.
Cup games coming up.
Yeah, cup games.
FA Cup.
Listen, there's a lot of football to be played. Next game is Liverpool for us at the Emirates on Thursday.
And then Man City are playing Brighton on Wednesday.
Man City are playing Brighton on
Who's
Wednesday.
Aston Villa playing?
Let me get it up.
Even though I think they got their wake up call.
Well, yeah, they got their wake up call.
They'll still be
us.
around, but they got their wake up call.
They've got Palace away on Wednesday as well.
That's kind of
Anything can happen.
Yeah. So basically, by the time you play Liverpool, it might be down to 3 points.
It could be down to 3
And
points.
that's
I think it will be. I think
pressure. And that's pressure.
Listen, I'm happy because look, we're doing our job, and that's what we need to focus on. Is just do our job. Get through 3 points. See you later. On to the next one. Yeah, because if we come out of Jan now, top. I'm very confident.
Okay.
I'm confident.
Any points margin if you come out of Jan top.
I just want to come out of Jan top.
Even
Obviously,
if it's goal difference.
Look, if it's goal difference, no, I'm worried. We're not going to be top if it's goal difference because City will score more goals. I think we're level on goal difference right now.
Okay, fair enough.
But yeah, we'll talk about Gyökeres quickly because I know that's a hot topic as well. People keep talking about Gyökeres and
his team's winning. So
his team's winning.
It's just mask. Listen, look, Jesus is coming back. It's all competition. That's what, guys. If you want to go for titles, this is what you need.
And guys, I'm gonna tell Arsenal fans, relax with Jesus. Like he come on for about half an hour, 20 minutes. He was shattered by the end of the game because he done so much running. You know, like he needs to get back. He's like match fitness and match sharpness. Yeah, relax with Jesus. I know everyone. Relax. Everyone just relax. Gyökeres, look, he was. He helped for the second goal. It was a little ball over the top, whatever. Got himself about wrestling and whatever. Guys, don't expect Gyökeres to perform miracles. He's not going to do it. He's a £60 million striker, not £100 million for a reason.
He still needs to.
He's actually not a £60 million striker.
Right, listen, you guys are winning. That is the main thing.
It, yeah.
If Gyökeres comes and scores 20 goals this season and you lose the league, who cares?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, if he comes in and scores 5 goals
and we win the league, it worked. Worked.
That's just what it is, guys. Your team's winning. So,
but Jesus is back. Havertz is now coming back as well. They're not rushing him, but
they don't need to.
There's options.
Yeah.
You know, and this is the thing that we've been crying out for because Gyökeres they're all different, 3 different strikers. You know what I mean? Like obviously Jesus has been amazing for years. It's just 1, his body, it always seems to just break down, and 2, his finishing's not great. He scores good goals, but prolific. As in consistency wise.
Yeah, he's not prolific.
But yeah, man, I'm happy. I'm buzzing. Thank you very much. 3 points, 6 points clear at the top. Thank you, Sunderland. Thank you, Chelsea, for helping us out. Really appreciate you guys. And we'll go on to Man United because we could speak about City if you want, but we've kind of broke it down anyway. Let's talk about United. Gave Wolves another point.
And what did I tell you? See, you didn't believe me when I
didn't believe you.
I told you, I know my team. I know my players. I know the team. I know who they are. Like the only thing for certain I know is that we got the right manager. That's what I know. Like I've got no time. Listen, some of these players, I'm not interested in them. And yes, we got the injuries. Yes, we got people missing and stuff like that. We didn't have a great squad to start off with anyway, but it's just been really stretched right now. And Wolves, that was just embarrassing. For me, that was just. And once again, we don't win against Wolves. Oh, it's 3-4-3. That's why we're not winning. And guys, come on, man. If you can't be professional players and look at a team and say they've got 2 points, the whole season, we need to win. We're gonna put our foot down. 4-3-3, 3-5-2, 4-5-1. It doesn't matter, guys. We're on the pitch versus their players, and we're better. But guess what happened to us with Wolves? They have a better centre midfield than we do. With Gomez and is it Andre Gomez and someone else? I forgot his name. Got the names in there, but they're Premier League. Do you know what I mean? Like they're Premier League midfielders to play in the Premier League. They're robust. They're dynamic.
Arias playing in there. Gomez. And then the young boy Mane come on.
Mane, he was good as well. Yeah. He looked good. He's much better than Jack Fletcher. I'll tell you that right now.
Good player.
Yeah, because I'm sick of this Jack Fletcher thing as well. And you know what it is? People online talking about, don't get into Jack Fletcher. Guys, when you come into the Man United first team, it's on. It's on. If you think you're good enough to play for the Man United first team, you have to accept the praise and you have to accept the criticism at the end. Yes, he's young, but Tez, there's certain youngsters, when you look at them, you're not good enough. There's certain youngsters, when they come onto your first team, you can say, when as Arsenal, Lewis Skelly come, you know what, I like you. You look like you're up for it.
Yeah.
Waneri, you look like you're up for it. There's certain youngsters that would also, Dowman, you look like a player. You know it, Tez, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
when they step on the pitch, they do certain things.
Yeah, they move a certain way and you're like,
Jack
he's
Fletcher,
a player.
I've watched him twice. It just looks like if your name was something else, you wouldn't be playing. So what I look at, Tez, is I look at someone like Wolves. Would Jack Fletcher get into Wolves? No, he would not. Today we played against Leeds. Would Jack Fletcher get into Leeds? No, he would not. He wouldn't get into these Premier League teams. So why is he good enough to get into Man United?
I think it's more like, and a lot of people have been crying out for this a little bit more with Man United. What I've seen online, obviously, you'll dive deeper into the United talk and whatever. But a lot of people are saying, well, we're kind of rubbish anyway. So play the youngsters and let them get minutes.
No, guys. We can be kind of rubbish.
Yeah.
Play the youngsters. Play good youngsters that are ready. You don't just throw anybody in there. Yeah. And that's our problem. That's why the youngsters come through like Maino and that and demand minutes, because we've been ballooning their head since they were 6-7 years old, all the way into 17. As soon as they reach the first team, that's it.
6-7 thing, man.
You know
we're
what
gonna
I'm
have
saying?
that. Now we're gonna have comments. 6-7.
But you know what I'm saying, Tez? Like we're giving them that sort of like, you've made it, so you're the guy. Anyway, going back to Man United as a whole, the manager's fine. I'm cool with him. I just want him to survive until the summer so we can revamp the centre midfield. Today, you could see that for me. We had Casemiro on your guard.
Obviously, we haven't even spoke about the result today. Because
we
spoke about the Wolves game.
Well, we drew 1-1 with Leeds. Once again, Leeds' midfield for me is better than us. Again, at the end of the day. So
I know, remember we spoke about this and we said Baleba. I'm hearing Liverpool trying to go in for him.
People will go in for Baleba. That's not an issue for us.
Do you not think you need to go and get him now?
No, but we can't just go and grab him. Brighton have to say no. Brighton have to say yes.
No, I get that, but I think you remember we were speaking about this and you said end of the season we want to prepare and get. Yeah. I think you need to attack it now.
No, but we can attack it now all we want. We need a selling club. Can't just get players. That's why Liverpool are happy to say to Brighton, listen, we'll just wait till the summer. Just wait till the summer. We'll be in there. And for Brighton, business-wise, guys, why would we want one team in a race when we can have 3 or 4 in the summer?
I get that, but you could get, like, with Arsenal, we suffered for years, right? You know, every time we win this position where we're like, we're going to sign in the summer, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. But then we were always 1 or 2 players off. You know, like we were always, our squad wasn't just good enough. We had weak replacements and whatever. I feel like you lot need to attack it because Amorim, I think personally, he's done better than expected this year.
That's what I think.
You're top 6 right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Obviously, Chelsea have just gone above you just now because they got a last-minute draw. Yeah. But if Man United can get back into the Champions League, remember it's top 5, I believe. Yeah. I think it's 5 still this season. But if you can get back into the top 4 or 5 and get into that Champions League spot, it helps you massively financially.
But that's where it goes back to my point, Tez. That's why I said my manager's cool. Because when we played Leeds United in the pre-season game, which a lot of online fans forget, what did Ruben Amorim say after the game? They said, looks like we lack a lot of speed in the middle of the pitch. That is the guy telling you we need speed in the middle of the pitch because we're getting overrun. So we cannot go into this season with that. What did we go and do? Cunha is available. I don't mind that one. Release clause. I don't mind that. Mbuemo was available. I don't mind that one.
You needed them all.
the Sesko one was not needed like that.
Are we saying Sesko, but he was available and he wanted to leave?
He was available, he wanted to leave. But what I'm saying is that I've always said the centre mid, Tez, centre midfield is your key area. It's not a coincidence that Arteta said, listen, I'm going to blow 100 M's on this part of the pitch because I need a guy in there that's going to be robust, that's going to be available, that's going to be in that engine room time in, time out. We don't have that. Remember what I said before? Man United, when we go 1-0 up, we can't sustain attacks because our engine room, there's no petrol there. There's nothing in there. Whatever you're saying. Same with when we're down 1-0 and whatnot.
But that's what I'm saying. So in January, go and sign one.
But you say January. January ain't the market for that. It's not the market. That's why this is where we're suffering in terms of spending money on Sesko instead of going all out. Remember, we went to Brighton 2 weeks before the Premier League started saying, oh, excuse me, we want Baleba. Are you telling me you didn't want Baleba at the beginning of the window or a few months before that? Do you not do your homework on Baleba? You can't come 2 weeks before the season starts and say, I want Baleba. That means that's just we're just putting out there to the United fans that, look.
Baleba's not on a free, is he, end of the year?
No. He's got like 2 years left after this season.
Okay, so how much is he going to cost you now since he's off form?
If he's going, he would have to force his way out. That's what he would have to do. Because that's the only way you can come to United now.
I feel like if you go to Brighton, you say, look, here's 100 million.
I'm not putting 100 million for Baleba. That's what I'm saying.
I think Liverpool will.
But listen.
Or City will.
But for me, they might be able to do that. It's probably more likely they'll get Champions League.
Yeah.
And whatnot. I'm saying for us right now, we can't just go and splash 100 mil like that on Baleba.
You got to bring someone in. For me, you got to bring someone in.
I'm agreeing with you. I'm just saying the reality of the market. You remember, it's not about just bringing someone. You want to bring someone that's going to be there for the foreseeable as well. And that's where Baleba and other targets
Adam
will
Morton.
come in. Who?
Adam Morton.
I'm not Adam Morton. He's not going to move the needle like that. He's not.
You need to bring in some players.
We need robust midfielders. We need a Caicedo. We need a Baleba.
A Declan Rice.
Declan Rice.
Declan Rice.
He's robust as well. Get up and down the pitch. We need players like that. Otherwise, we just got to wait till the summer.
Who else is there? There's not many.
And this is why I put it down to the recruitment department. What they said, once again, remember what I said about Man United? They went to the stats, said Man United, their problem is not conceding goals, it's scoring them last season.
Yeah.
So what the recruitment department's gone and done, because of stat DNA, let's go and revamp the whole line. Not just two, not just in Buemo and Cunha. Let's go and get a striker and get Højlund out of there.
Yeah, to be fair, could have kept Højlund for one more year and then signed the centre mid.
Or guess what? We could have even put, you see how sometimes we put Cunha up front to float around? Yeah. We could have done something. And then we had a solid centre midfielder. Yes, he would have been gone. Yes. So, and then he would have been gone. So for me, it all comes down to our centre midfield. We have, Tez, I'll remind you again, we have the worst centre midfield in the league. Not in the top 6, not in the top 10, not in the top 12. Damn. In the whole league, Man United's midfield is not productive for Premier League football as it stands. And we're going to lose more and more and drop more and more points because of the centre midfield. That's what's going to happen.
Yeah. Yeah, well, look, I'm happy you lot are suffering. I'm not going to lie. I don't care. Because you know what it is, and guys, this is on a football banter stuff with all my friends and stuff. So I've got Chelsea fans, I've got Liverpool, United. I don't know any City fans, to be fair. I think I know one. But yeah, it's good. It's good being an Arsenal fan right now.
Enjoy it.
I'm enjoying it, and I want to enjoy it in May, and lift that trophy. Because guys, the aura I'm gonna come with if we win this league title. Hey, and you know what? I'm going to be unforgiving. I'm sorry. Yeah, but I was happy with that. But talking about Wolves really quickly, got their first 3 points. 20-26. They beat West Ham 3-0. Does Nuno stay or go?
Doesn't matter, guys. West Ham's got deeper problems than that.
Do you think they should keep him or sack him?
Keep him.
Keep him, innit? That's what I think.
Tez, what I'm saying about West Ham, obviously I know you can't say too much, but I'm saying for me, from the outside looking in West Ham, what is their structure? Are they a club that's bringing in young players, mixing with experienced players? They just look like their signings just look so random. Well, 25 million, we've signed someone from here. 35 million, we've signed someone from here. 16 million, we've signed someone. Well, guys, where is the
Trying to get Sterling in.
Sterling? Not Sterling. Are you free on lock? It's just random for me.
I think, remember last week I said they need to get some firepower in. I feel like someone heard me, even though, but they've gone and they've signed I think 2 strikers and obviously potentially Sterling.
Random.
I just think they're just trying to stay. They're just trying to stay up and they've just gone for it.
Listen, if you're getting battered by Wolves like that.
But you know what? I know, like we keep saying about Wolves, but since Rob Edwards has come in, they lost 2-1 to Arsenal, which they were unlucky. I think they lost 2-1 to Liverpool, which they were unlucky. They've drawn against United, got a point, and then they've won. Like, I know the previous games, but I'm just talking about them little games there where they're actually doing really well.
Because
I think Rob
Edwards has come in there and just said, guys, on the wall, I've got one word for you. Work.
Yeah.
That's it, guys. This ain't about no systems. This ain't about no tactical, get in the pockets and get the number 10 to switch with the number 3 and the number 2. And guys, we're going back to the basics. Because right now, on paper, we're down anyway. So let's get ready for next season. Work.
Yeah.
And that's what I see Wolves doing right now.
And
They're
to
working.
be fair, if they keep going like this, they might have an outsider's chance.
They've got to beat people around them, innit? That's just what they got to do.
And they've done that today.
Yeah.
You know, they're on 6 points. It's mad that they're on 6 points and we played 20 games. But
they need how much to get out of the zone?
12.
They need 12 to get out the zone.
Yeah.
Okay.
They'll be level with Forest, but that's assuming Forest lose.
But they need to beat people around them. That's just what it is.
Look, it's a hard task now.
Yeah.
18 games left. You're looking at
just work.
Just keep getting points and see what happens.
Just work.
Just hope. Talk about Tottenham quickly. Pressure's on Frank even more now. Actually, before we talk about, let's talk about Chelsea. Obviously, Maresca's gone. Remember we were saying
yes, Maresca.
last week. Remember I said people calling for his head. Next thing you know, he's gone. And then they said that he might have talks about the Man City job end of the year, which I don't see happening. It might happen, but I don't.
I think
see
there's a strong possibility.
Do you think so?
I think there's a strong possibility.
If Pep goes, then
I think there's a strong possibility Pep will go.
I don't know if Maresca comes. I don't know who else can come in. Maybe I don't know. But that's something that we'll talk about. We'll see what happens with Pep first. Let's see how he ends it. You know, still a long way to go. We're only in Jan. Season ends in May. Long way to go. But yeah, Maresca's out of there. Looks like Rafinha's coming in. Yeah, I don't know about that one for Chelsea.
Listen, on paper, Rafinha's not the one, is he? He's not the one on paper, but he's from Strasbourg. They're part of the Chelsea co-ownership stuff. So he will come in knowing, like Maresca didn't like, I don't know why he didn't know, but it was the medical department that he got angry with at the end. He wasn't even the board. It was the medical department. So basically, the medical department is being told by Chelsea to act independently.
Okay.
So whatever they say goes. Basically, if they say a player has to play 70 minutes, that's what he needs to do. And that's where he was butting heads with the medical department.
Maresca,
Because they were independent of Chelsea. And that's what they've been hired to do. So they don't really care about what they're doing, injury prevention, all that kind of stuff. And he's just like, listen, I need to win football matches here. Like, I know you're telling me a guy can play 75. Well, if he can play 75, can he play 85?
Yeah.
No, can't play 85. What our graph is telling us, 75, he needs to come off.
That's where all them stats are coming.
So where a lot of fans are getting kind of pissed off with Maresca, saying, why are you taking off Palmer? Why are you taking off... Listen, Palmer's come back from injury.
Yeah.
He's been told by the medical department
he can only play a certain amount of minutes.
So I think that's what kind of he's just said, you know what, I get it, but it's going a bit too extreme now for me.
Yeah.
We're not running a football club here. That's what it looks like. We're not running a football club.
He's trying to get results at the end of the day as well.
And that's what it is. So for me, I think Maresca, once that was explained, it made sense. Because everyone assumed that it was something for him and the board. But obviously, once again, who employs that department? The board. So it's for the board to go to that department and say, you know what, listen, right now, this time, Maresca needs this, this, and this. If he wants to play him a little 5-7 minutes extra, let him do it and whatnot. Yeah. But they've hired those people
and they're saying this is what has to happen. And he's taking the brunt of it as well when he's taking them off.
That American ownership as well, the way they move with the medicals and the analysis, that's how they move. Yeah. That's how they do their sports at the end of the day. So, so now he's gone. Probably have a strong possibility to get the City job. I think the way people around City are talking about him, they really like him. Maresca, they really like him.
Yeah, I mean, look, he's a good coach.
Yeah, he's a good coach.
Can see he's a good coach. Yeah. I think they're trying to go through I mean, everyone's trying to do it, and I'm not saying this as in people haven't tried to do it before, but like you see what Arteta, everyone hired a young coach and said, "Go on, and here's your project, and go for it." We're not expecting instant results. It's like, all right, we've got a 3-year, 5-year project. Go and see what you can do. And I feel like a lot of teams are trying to take that approach now. We're not seeing
But fans are not seeing it.
not seeing what.
They want the results now, innit?
Yeah, of course.
That's the thing.
Yeah,
The fans want the results now.
Fans want the
It's all-
results
it's all-
now.
You know what I'm saying? Like, obviously, Tez, you weren't in that bandwagon of fans, but there was a lot of people that wanted Arteta out.
No, I wasn't
But
there.
not all. No, you
I
was in there as
there.
well. Okay, so you
I
was in
was
there. As
in
well.
there.
But you see what I'm saying?
And I'll admit that.
But you
for the
see what I'm
first,
saying?
Yeah. But my thing was, I was just fuming because I like Emery, and I could see what Emery was trying to do. And I feel like he got unnecessary stick for no reason. Like, he took us to a Europa League final. He actually done really well in that 1 year, but he tried the clear out. But because, again, we go back to, because people weren't taking him seriously, he was becoming a bit of a meme because of the language barrier, because the way he sounds, the way he acted, he wasn't...
They didn't have that power either.
He didn't look right on screen, if that makes sense. You know, he's a bit... So even like now, you know, when he does madness with Aston Villa, like, he didn't shake Arteta's hand, and then he goes into the interview. So people don't like these little things, but when it comes with the Arsenal badge, it's hyped up a lot more.
Yeah.
So, and then when Arteta came in, I just didn't like the brand of football he was playing. Because, look, he won the FA Cup, and I don't think Emery wins the FA Cup. The only reason we won it is because Arteta set up in that way, where it was more defensive, and then we had Aubameyang and all these guys and just trying to counter. But then that first year, I was like, this is a mess. But then I started to see like gradual changes. Okay, he's getting rid of the players that I want out, and he's bringing in players that I would like to see at my club. Do you know what I mean? Like, when I was like, okay, so we are moving in the right way.
But that's what I'm saying, going back to the fan patience, most people wanted Arteta out. But
We didn't have a choice, innit? We were just frustrated.
So for me, even going back to the Chelsea thing, Liam Rosenior on paper, it's not nothing wow, it's not nothing. But he's coming in there knowing the structure of the club.
Yeah.
Plus, he might be a guy that's better working with those nursery kids over there.
Yeah.
And whatnot.
Also, can I just add this about Arteta? When everyone was saying, do you remember, if he don't win the league, he's got to go last year or the season before? I wasn't saying that. I said he stays. So at the beginning, at the very beginning, I wanted him out. Yeah, because I didn't like it. And then after that, once I started getting, I said, you know what? I could see what he's doing. He's tying new contracts. The players are believing in him. And now, when everyone's like, even at the end of this season, if we don't win something, a lot of people are like, he's got to go. But if we don't win something this season, I don't think it's going to be down to Arteta. I think it's going to be down to the players. Because Arteta's doing everything right. Look, we're 20 games in. We're 6 points clear. What can Arteta do possibly that is wrong? Because he's not changing the team that much. And all the players are good. So now it's just going to be on the players.
Yeah, well, you got the squad now, innit?
You got the squad. Now it's going to be on the players. But something like he's made a lot of mistakes as well. But I think Arteta's learning on the job still. Because he's only, 5 years into management?
6 years.
6 years into management. He's learning on the job. And I think he's not as stubborn as a lot of coaches. I think he sees mistakes and he hears some of the people and he goes, okay, maybe I should have done this. Maybe goes back to the drawing board. Because then certain games, he changes it. So, look,
We'll see.
I mean, look, right now I'm buzzing. I'm in a good place.
Yeah. With Chelsea.
Next month, I could be out.
Yeah, with Chelsea, we'll see what Liam Rosenior comes in and does.
If he gets the job.
If he gets the job.
I don't think it's been taken too well.
He's the only logical one, though.
Yeah.
You can get him out of Strasbourg. He's part of your kind of coaching on the blue call, whatever they're called and stuff. So let's see what happens, innit? They got their draw today, so let's let them build off that.
Yeah. Liverpool quickly.
Yeah, I really got much to say about Liverpool.
George does not like Liverpool, boy.
No, I'm not a Liverpool.
Really quickly on Liverpool, obviously midweek, 0-0 draw against Leeds.
Yeah, they drew today.
And then they looked like they won it today. I was a bit annoyed that they won it last minute. And then bang, was it Harrison Reed scores an absolute screamer.
Top corner.
Liverpool's title charge over. That will happen quite quick.
They will get in the way though. They may get in the way.
Yeah, they've been inconsistent.
Yeah, up and down. They may get in the way. So,
but if they had won them 2 games, they would have had extra 4 points and been 10 points behind us. So, look, they're there and thereabouts. The league's starting to take shape now as well. Arsenal top, City second, Villa the surprise package of the year. They're in third.
Those are the three pulling away right now.
Whoa, I'm going down to 12th over here, and I don't see Tottenham. All right, they're 13th. Cool. So, obviously, them lot today. Brian Brobby, my boy. He's gone about. I like Brian Brobby, man. I've liked him since he was a young, upcoming wonder kid at the time. But yeah, good goal today. He's just hustle and bustle striker. I thought Spurs looked good in the first half.
Yeah.
And then again, second half.
Oh, it goes back to even what I said about Spurs in terms of we still haven't heard the vision from the board. In terms of the new board that's come in there, like the new CEO that's come in there, in terms of until they say what's going, I think they're just kind of kicking back and seeing how Frank goes. To be fair, I think they're also assessing.
They're staying quiet.
Remember, they're the ones that didn't bring Frank in. It was
Levy.
Yeah, Levy's the one that
Daniel
brought Frank
Levy,
in.
yeah.
So at the end, I think they're also assessing right now because they haven't really said nothing. Do you know what I'm saying? It's just really Tottenham fans that are saying a lot and I can't take this football or this and that. But I've just said already, listen, if the board do decide to keep Frank and whatnot, for me, it's just, listen, this season is just to see, it's for Frank to learn the club, it's for the players to learn Frank, and Frank to get another transfer window at the end of the day. So this season's a write-off for me when it comes to Spurs. They get European football. But for me, just leave Frank alone until this season and then see what happens.
I think as well, Tottenham have got a lot of injuries as well.
Yeah,
like
to key players.
Kulusevski's missing.
Madison, it's key players, man.
Yeah, you're missing
And what's his name? Solanke? That's three starters right there.
Yeah.
That's three
So
starters.
he's going to get given a bit of time.
Yeah, you
Tottenham
gotta
fans,
use him.
as much as I love to see you suffer, relax. Give Frank time because it will come good. It's not going to all change. He hasn't even got the squad. Like, Kudos is not doing what he's meant to be doing. I know he come off injured today, but he hasn't lit up the Prem. Simmons, still getting used to it. Richarlison's just working hard. To be fair to him, he's working hard. He's never going to be like top. But you know what you're going to get with Richarlison. They need a couple midfielders. Paulinho's not been great for them.
Is he on loan?
I think he's on loan or they purchased him.
I think he's on. But that's what I said.
Bentancur.
That's what I said. Come summer.
Is Sarr injured? I feel like I haven't watched a lot of Spurs.
Sarr not at AFCON.
Oh, he is at AFCON. What am I talking about here?
So that's what I'm saying. For me, you just have to Spurs this season. Just leave them alone.
George, I know you're not really interested in AFCON because Ghana are not there. But who's winning it?
I'm hoping that Senegal wins it personally.
Morocco went through against Tanzania.
I'm supporting. Well, they better
1-0. And then right now Cameroon are beating South Africa, so it's taking shape.
South Africa, come on, we need Mbeumo back, man. Just knock them out quickly. We need something back. Who's Ivory Coast playing?
Ivory Coast, let's see. So Egypt are playing Benin. Egypt win, so Salah's not there for Thursday.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, he probably shouldn't be.
Yeah, he won't be anyway.
Nigeria playing Mozambique.
Yeah,
Algeria versus Congo, that'll be a good game.
Okay.
Algeria got some good ballers. Ivory Coast versus Burkina Faso.
Come on, Burkina Faso. Come on.
Oh.
Come on.
So, yeah, that's decent. AFCON's been quite lively.
It's been good. It's been good.
Especially over the Christmas period where there hasn't been games. That's been keeping us entertained.
It's been good. It's been good, to be fair.
And Mbeumo has not scored, so just keep an update. All right, cool. So, Coach's Corner. We're going, are coaching qualifications making coaches better or just more confident?
Oof. That's a good question.
Because I want to say something really quickly about
I'll let you go.
Yeah, just Mark White. I don't know if you've seen him. I think he's Dorking Wanderers. He's so funny.
Okay,
you know who I'm talking about. A bunch of
him.
amateurs.
Yeah.
Sometimes I watch their content. His jokes. He kills me. And there was one where they were interviewing him. They're like, what happens if you go up and you got to get your UEFA A or whatever it is? And they were like, you're going to get it? He's like, what? I don't need nothing. He goes, I ain't got no qualifications. He goes, who can tell me that I have to get qualifications to manage when I've already taken my team from where it was to where we are now? So now I need qualifications to do this. He's like, I ain't doing that. He goes, I'll hire a 16-year-old, put him on all the qualifications, hire him, but I'll be really running the shots and put his name in it. So what do you think about that anyway? So
for that level, he's got a point. For that level, like he's got a point. But obviously, when you get the levels as the levels go up and whatnot, you're going to need your qualifications at the end of the day. For me, I just feel qualification-wise, I've always had a big problem, especially with England, compared to like the Spains and the France. England, number one, it costs too much.
Yeah, and it's not available as much.
Yeah, and it takes too long, and the availability and all that kind of stuff. And then once again, there's less coaching and the more what people have got on paper that's getting them in to these buildings and stuff like that. Because like you said, the club might need, hey, we've got a certain age group. We need 3 UEFA B qualified coaches. Otherwise, they can't run this age group. So who are we going to go and get? We ain't going to wait for Tez and George to get on one of their calls, even though Tez and George are probably the best fit for the job, but we can't put them on because the criteria for us to run this team is they need to have this, this, and this.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So for me, I think it's a balance of both. You're going to need, for me, I think in coaches, you need more, there's less and less personality in coaches now, more and more
100%.
about
I agree
this,
with that.
to that, to this, to that. And sometimes coaching is very simple and whatnot. I'll give you an example. When I was coaching abroad and whatnot, I went for a job and whatnot. And then the coaching thing wasn't just what you came in on paper. You were given a certain amount of kids. You got to say what your subject is, what you're coaching, and they'll watch over you for an hour and a half.
Okay.
I think it's like hour 50, hour and a half, around that time. So I'm doing my session, this, that, and the other. Yeah, I'm cool. But then I'm seeing some other coaches that are kind of on paper levels above me and whatnot. So I'm thinking, Tez, I'm not getting this team. I'm not getting this team. It's cool, man. The kids look like they enjoy themselves. I look like I got I'm happy with my session. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Lo and behold, I got the age group. So I'm thinking in my head, so I just had to, it was on my head too much. I just had to ask them like, yo, did so-and-so apply for this age group? Yeah, they did, but you got the role. Can I just ask like what was the like kind of criteria? It's like, no, we need to know who would mesh well with our bunch of kids, and we came to a unanimous decision that it was you, in terms of your session plan, in terms of your tone of voice, in terms of your discipline, in terms of this, and that's what kind of made me wake up in terms of, well, that is coaching, like, that's what it is. But the higher and higher you go, there's just a paper criteria that you have to tick off.
Yeah.
But it's just like me and you, Tez, we know the best coaches are not in the academies.
No.
There's a few top quality coaches in academies.
Definitely.
But for the majority, the best coaches are not in the academies. That's all round. Doesn't matter what club it is, that's just all round. The people that are in the academies are the ones that have ticked those boxes, whether you wait for this, you wait for that, wherever. And even obviously shout out to the ones that have ticked those boxes, but they're also top coaches. Even if they didn't have it, they'd be top coaches as well. So in terms of that, I think you need a balance. The Dorking manager, he's absolutely right. I've got them from here to here. Why do I need that? But maybe he's going so high right now. He's doing so well. That listen, mate, listen. We need you to tick this box because you're doing so well.
But you know what it is with him? He's a boss, isn't it? He's the chairman, he's the manager.
Okay, fair enough.
And he's just like, I don't need nothing. Like, why am I listening to you? I've got money. I'm doing this all off my own back. Like,
in terms of his,
No, his
fine.
one's separate. Like, don't. But I'm just talking about in general, because there's been a lot of coaches. I remember I got into an argument with a guy. He's like, yeah, I'm a UEFA B coach.
I'm not trying to hear that.
Sorry?
I'm not trying to hear
Like,
that.
I don't care. Why are you telling me you're UEFA B coach? I don't really care. Because UEFA B coach is just studying something and performing it, right? I think abroad, I was reading into this, abroad it's a bit more freedom. You don't have to kind of follow the book, if that makes sense. Like in England, you got to follow the book. Yeah. But over there, it was kind of like I think it was Spain and Germany, it's more kind of, you need to produce your plans and go out there. Obviously, they give you a guide and whatever, but go on then, show us what you can do. And that's something the FA need to address, is there needs to be more UEFA B
access to it.
Availability. Because I remember...
And cost.
And the cost. But I remember when I was, 19, 20, I got offered to do it. And at the time, I wasn't really actively coaching day in, day out. It was more kind of like a hobby. So I turned it down. And I remember like 5-6 years ago, I was like, let me go do the UEFA B. And not for any purpose. It was more kind of so I've got it just so I could do it. And they were like, yeah, it's like $2,500 or whatever it is. I think it might be more now. I don't know. But at the time, and then also there's no availability. You got to apply and then to get accepted. And I was like, what? I was like, I'm all right, man. It's cool.
Yeah.
Like, I can't bother then.
Let
Don't
me
worry about it.
just work.
Yeah, let me just do my thing.
Let me just do my work.
But yeah, coaches. One thing I want to say about coaching as well, guys, and I tell my coaches this, like my team, never look down on a coach because
Never.
they could be doing a horrible session. Yeah, it could be horrible in our eyes, but you can always take something from that session and then adapt it to your own session and your own, however you want to deliver it. But you can adapt. So never kind of look down on a coach because sometimes they need a bit of help. Myself, still, I like to watch. Sometimes, I don't know if you've noticed, I come and watch your sessions because I'm just like, what's George doing over there? Let me have a little look, see what he's working with. Because I just like to learn, you know?
And even Tez, you saying that, our coaches within we've got different types. We've got coaches that have got a wealth of experience. We've got coaches that are in the middle of their wealth of experience, and we've got some beginner coaches as well.
Yeah, and I've got experience.
I'm looking at every single one of them when I get time to go and watch them coach, and I'm learning.
Yeah.
What is he doing that I can turn and learn? What is he doing? How is he approaching that? How is he doing that? By the way, I'm probably more experienced than most of them.
Yeah.
But you can never stop learning because you don't, especially the generation coming up behind you, you don't know what they're bringing to the table. The generation before you that might be a little bit older than you, you don't know what experience they can give you. You just take all of that stuff, put it in, and then kind of just do your, like I said, it's like a guide, but you have your own sort of...
Yeah, you got to have your own personality and style to it.
And whatnot. So what you're saying is absolutely right. Never look down on anyone. Anyone starting, anyone in the middle, anyone above you, anyone that's got more licenses than you, anyone that's got less licenses than you. It doesn't matter at the end of the day. Because what you do on the pitch is what matters.
Yeah.
At the end of the day.
Yeah.
So...
But there's a lot of coaches. I think this is the problem. There's a lot of coaches now where they get to a certain stage and look, now they're thinking the uniform of what I'm wearing has made me into, you know, like my pride, my ego now.
Yeah.
Just calm down, guys. Remember, the same people that are hiring us, because you work for a certain club, I work for a certain club, guess what? They're the same people that can take that away from us in an instant, but what you going back to? And that's why I always like what we've built. Like, you've done it with your club, I've done it with my club. No one can take that away from me. And people come to our clubs because they believe in us and the way we coach and the way we've got our little family atmospheres. And, you know, so guys, just kind of be humble with it. Enjoy it, though. Be proud of going into these clubs because it's a great experience. It is fun. I'm not going to lie, working in football, especially when you dream about it and all you've known all your life is football. Enjoy it. But just never get ahead of yourself and don't look down on people. That's one thing I'm going to say.
Yeah, I agree, man.
All right, cool. Last bit of the podcast. Your favourite segment, George.
Yeah, guys, subbed off early. For anyone that's new, explain it. We've got 3 players that we always bring up. Different eras, could be the same team, countries, clubs. And then we got to decide who we're going to sub off early out the 3. Now, Tez, last week,
I've done the
you
United
gave me a
special.
United one.
Oh, no, here we go.
I'm going to give you an Arsenal one. I don't know if it's too easy, but I'm going to give it to you anyway.
Go on.
Yeah?
I know
Wingers.
Wingers?
I've got wingers for you.
All right.
So, number 1, Mark Overmars.
Oh, baller.
Number 2, Robert Pires.
Bobby.
And number 3, Bukayo Saka.
That's tough. That's tough.
Now, once again, for me, I want you to think about this. Not about winning things. It's not about that. Just the players themselves. Their gameplay, how they are as players.
Listen, Overmars was a speed star. That goal he scored at Old Trafford, 98, that's one of my earliest memories. I'll never forget that. I was at my uncle's house in Tottenham at the time. That's where my uncle used to live, in Tottenham. Yeah, I was there. I was watching that game. I'll never forget that Old Trafford. What a goal! And Elka's little flick on. What a moment! The guy in the crowd, iconic Jerry Curl, screaming, "Come on!" or whatever he was screaming. I'll never forget that moment. Pires, invincible. And then you got Saka. Ah, man, this is tough. This one's tough. Saka star boy, new star boy.
Listen, even as a player, both of them, all of them.
Oh, I don't know, man. This one's tough, man. This one's tough. I got Starboy right here.
Oh, you got Starboy in you?
I think, yeah, there he is. Look,
there
holding
you
the
go.
corner flag. Starboy's here. There's Pires on here. Nah,
I
got
don't think
Henry,
Pires is on here.
Ian Wright, Bergkamp.
Oh, man. Got one on the ledge.
I love Pires. I love the Overmars. I don't know, George. I don't know. This one's got me.
You got to sub one of them. You got to sub one of them.
Starboy. Saka. My captain right now. I don't know, man. I knew you was going to do something dirty like this.
Yeah.
You know when you said I've got one for you as
Yeah.
well, yeah? I was thinking he's going to do the one that I spoke about, Henry, Ian Wright and Bergkamp.
Nah, that's too easy.
It's not easy.
No, not easy, but I'm saying that would have been the obvious ones. I didn't want to give you an obvious one.
Yeah, Overmars, Pires. By the way, where's Dre? Let me chat to your boy Dre, man. What's wrong with this guy? He's on to me all the time. I know he watches subbed off early, so this is the perfect. Whoever I pick, he's on to me about. How can you get on to me about Messi? You know what I mean? Like,
He just winding you up.
yeah, I know, he's on to me. Dre, I'm on to you. If I ever meet Dre,
Yeah, he'll be around.
I don't know, man. Can you come back to me? I got to think about this a little bit.
Me
Pires-
personally, because it's not personally my team. If I'm looking at everything overall,
Wait. Because I don't want you to influence me. Hold on.
okay, fair enough. Let me see if you think about the same player.
I'm thinking right now, who could play in the same era? Like, in all three eras.
They can all play.
And
They can all play in every era.
I get that.
I personally
I
think.
think Overmars would struggle the most out of all of them.
In this era,
Yeah.
with speed,
Just because there's not as much space in behind. And Overmars was a man that would like space in behind.
You know it better than me.
I don't know if I do.
I've got the one who had some off early.
All right, go on. Go on.
No, I want to hear.
Go on. I'll cut you off.
to
Go
say
on.
no.
I don't
Because
know.
you're the Arsenal fan. This is your thing.
Mine,
Yeah.
I don't know, man, because this one's harsh. Whoever I say right now, because Saka, I love Saka, innit? But Saka's wow factor for me is just that he makes the right decision all the time.
Decision making is very good.
Yeah, and I think he's coming into himself now. I don't think we've seen the best of Saka yet. I think he's going to go into that stage where he hits, and I believe that he's not at his peak, and I feel he will go into that Salah stage, you know, where everything he touches is golden, and he can do a bit more. You see, like Madueke yesterday, and I'm not saying that Saka's better than Madueke, but Madueke is better at going past players, and that's no one could tell me that. And I think if Saka can do a little bit more of that and get into his kind of flow stage, then Saka becomes incredible. And also, I think if Saka wins something, wins the Premier League,
If Saka wins the Premier League and the Champions League, he should go to Real Madrid.
right, I'm talking about Arsenal. Forget
I'm just saying.
giving him a little transfer. He's not going anywhere. One man.
If he wants to be known in the world stage like that, he will have to leave.
He can go in 5 years. Yeah, not yet. Let's win them stuff that you're talking about. But yeah, man. I don't know. Overmars won a title. Went to Barca.
gotta make a decision,
No.
man.
I can't.
What do you mean you can't make a decision? You got to bring someone off. You can't take them for the full 90. Someone's got to come off.
How long was Overmars there? A couple years? 2 years? Pires is staying.
Okay, Pires
love
on the
Pires.
pitch. Okay.
Yeah, I love
on the
Pires.
pitch. Pires on the pitch. Okay,
Just
cool.
the way he even moved.
We're on the same wavelength.
Yeah, Pires is staying.
Stay on the pitch, yeah.
It's between Overmars and Saka.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see where George is going.
Nah, it's your segment, mate.
This is your favourite segment. Come on. Talk to me. I need
No.
some.
I want to see. You're the Arsenal.
let me think.
Listen, you let me last week go off on the Man United one.
I know.
So this is your one. I'll follow up.
I'm going to sub off Overmars.
Okay, cool.
I'm keeping Saka. Starboy has to stay right
I
now.
agreed with you.
You agree with me?
I agree with you. Overmars was in my... Overmars for me would have been subbed off early. Personally, if Overmars was a top player and whatnot, iconic goal as well and whatnot. But for me, yeah, I think if, like I said, if you got a defending team playing a low block or whatever it is,
Yeah. And I feel like
I don't know
Overmars...
if Overmars' skill set would come out
Yeah.
like that.
I think he done really well. He was a top player. Obviously, he got the move to Barca as well. Him and Petit both went over there. I just think Saka has just, yeah, man.
I'll give you that one.
He's the real deal.
I'll give you that one.
He's the real deal, Saka.
I'll give you that one. For
and
me,
I'm going early because the thing is, if we win a league at the end of this season, yeah, it just cements that was the right choice as well. Because now it's like, all right, you've done it. Well done, Saka. Our golden boy, our star boy has come through and done it. So hopefully he does it as well, because that would be the biggest shame. Imagine he goes through his whole Arsenal career not winning nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'll give you that, man. I'll give you that.
All right, cool. Nice and easy. Dre, what you got to say now? Now he's going to give me a whole debate about Overmars.
Overmars, I think he's a big fan of Overmars. So you might get it.
Dre's still living in 1998. Yeah, he loves all them players still. He's living in nostalgia.
Yeah.
We've got to move on, Dre. Messi is now the GOAT. All right?
Listen, so getting subbed off early, guys. We're in agreement that, Overmars get subbed off early. So, yeah, that's our segment for the week.
Yeah, I can't keep up with the days. I know this festive period, I always lose.
So there's midweek fixtures.
No, there's midweek fixtures. Right. We're not going to do predictions.
No.
Yeah, because we're past time. But no, I just wanted to say Happy New Year to everyone, man.
Yeah, Happy New Year,
It's our
man.
first episode of the new year. So,
yeah.
Happy New Year. Everyone enjoy Arsenal champions of Christmas. Hopefully champions of May.
We'll see you guys next episode.
See you next week, man. Love.
Nice one.